Very nice to be here this evening. I'm a born-again Christian. Hard to be one of those in today's environment. People use your God's name as a curse word. And I don't understand that because I don't do that to anybody else. You know, you don't see me walking down the street, stub my toe. Bill, good to see you. Oh, Buddha! Buddha! Hari H. Krishna, look at that bruise. I want equal time. Yeah, I'm into technology. I like computers and stuff like that, but there's some technology that I don't like and wish would go away. Have you ever gone to the eye doctor and used one of those glaucoma checking machines? If you don't know, they check you for glaucoma by blasting air in your eye. When was that ever a good idea? And she's like, well, sir, we'd like to check you for glaucoma. Just look in the people. We'll check you for glaucoma. Oh, is this a read the chart kind of thing? She's like, well, sir, we're pretty sure you don't have glaucoma. Technically, you need an eyeball to have glaucoma. Wish that would go away. Or you ever gone to a water slide park? This piece of technology bothers me. We've done the death drop water slide. It's 4 stories tall, straight down. Who invented that instrument of torture? Yeah, we want a ride that is all the horror of falling off a cliff, drowning, and losing a layer of skin at the same time. 400 miles an hour, and they claim it's not dangerous, but it spits you out into a small water coffin. And the reason they spit your body into a coffin is because if they spit your body into a pool, your body would skip. You'd be, ah! Oh, Buddha. They got 2 rules on that slide. You know the rules. The first rule is you got to plug your nose. The second rule is you got to cross your legs. If you don't plug your nose is going to get a violent cleaning. Because if you don't plug your nose, water's spraying up your nose. But if you don't cross your legs, water's spraying out your nose. Most horrible thing is your swimsuit doesn't end up the way it starts. You hit the bottom, you get up, you're wearing a turban. People getting off the slides look like missionaries to Bombay. And if your elbow brushes the dry part of the death drop slide, it's gonna burst into flame. You hit the bottom, you're the scarecrow from the Wizard of Oz. What does the lifeguard say? Tweet! No running. I love sitting in the hot tub. Are you like me? If I'm sitting in the hot tub and a stranger walks in and sits down with me, I get really nervous. I tried to figure out why, and I think it's because complete strangers don't sit with me in the tub at home. And if they did, I don't think I'd treat them the same way. You know, I'm taking a bath at home. Some guy walks in, sits down. I wouldn't be like, hey, Where are you from? Is this your first time to my house? I have a phobia about strangers in the hot tub, and the other day, I'm kind of a shy person, and I'm walking toward the hot tub, and there's 4 ladies sitting in the hot tub, and 4 ladies for a guy, that's intimidating, but you ladies make it worse, because I don't think you even know you do this, but you stare. Why? So like, oh, who's this? Well, that's intimidating. So I walked faster than I should have, and I sat down too quick. Just now, you women aren't going to understand this next part. Just try to follow along. Guys, 9 cubic feet of air in my shorts. It was like 90 psi. And I was gripping the side of the hot tub, trying to look normal, trying to look like, nothing was wrong. But if I didn't let go of that pressure, I was going to flip upside down. But if I let all that pressure out at once, the blast would have flipped all the ladies upside down. So I came up with this quick plan. I thought it was brilliant. I thought, I'm just going to squeeze the shorts gently. Make little bubbles. Try to match the bubbles in the hot tub. Who's going to notice that? Everyone. It wasn't little bubbles. It was one gigantic bubble. And all the women were... And I said the wrong thing. I was, pardon me. No. I was just trying to relieve the pressure. No, the pressure in my shorts. Tried to make little bubbles for you. Hey, where are you going? Hey, now come back now. Hey. Ladies, this will come as a shock. I didn't date much in high school. I started out looking so good. I was a good-looking kid, like little kid, and then puberty wrecked it. Because puberty, it was just... So I started out just really good-looking, because I knew, because you women would come up to me all the time, it's like, oh, you are so cute. You're going to have to beat the ladies off with a stick. Well, then puberty hit. Now, for some of you, that's just like not a big deal at all. But for me, it was like years long. It was like larva stage, where you start out looking pretty good, and then it hits you, and then for 3 years, it's... And the women were like, oh, maybe you won't need a stick. Give the stick to the ladies. But I found a wife. We got married. She got pregnant. Yes. They make you take classes if you want to have your child. They don't pull any punches either. First day, it's like, we're going to see a film. Oh, all right. Cesarean section. A cut above natural childbirth. It's awful. For cesarean section, you have to cut through the to get the baby. I'm not a doctor, but I think that's hard on women. But I think it's harder on the baby. Because think about it, when you're born the natural way, that's such a slow process that I think the kid thinks it's his idea. Just like, I wonder what's down here. But when you're born cesarean section, it's not like that. I mean, you're in the womb, you're in the room. But that stuff wasn't even the worst part. The worst part were these small group class discussions where you talk about pregnancy issues. There was a nurse at a whiteboard, all of us up in northern Minnesota in a little semicircle, 9 of us, and the nurse is like, today, class, we need to talk about the proper color of amniotic fluid. No, we don't. Yes, we do. It needs to be clear. It needs to be clear. And then she started talking about all the colors it shouldn't be, and I'm turning all those colors. But not my wife, because pregnant women are tough, aren't they? She's just drinking a 5-gallon thing of ice water like it's no big deal. But pregnant women can be clumsy. She drops the ice water right between her knees, just and I had no idea what happened. I'm like, her water broke. It just broke. And the class freaked out. They're like, ah! Is it clear? It's got ice chips in it! Which is typical for Minnesota children. Hey, thank you very much. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you.